Hi, my name's Jonathan Lang with the Knopf Academy. June is National Safety Month, but safety really should be top of mind all year round. So we'd like to go over the recommended PPE or personal protective equipment that you should wear while you're insulating. But before we begin, let's head up to the attic. I have something that I want to talk to you about. Here we are up in the attic space, and I came up here. It's about 75 degrees outside, but my first tip and trick would be to choose when you work in the attic wisely. It's about 122 degrees up here right now, and this would not be optimal time to do this in the middle of the day. So try and work in the mornings or in the evenings if you can. Now let's head to the academy and take a look at the PPE that you should wear while you're insulating. Okay, so now that we understand a little bit more about the environment that we're going to be working in, let's talk about what we want to wear to protect ourselves in that environment. This is the recommended PPE or personal protective equipment that you should wear while insulating. Starting with my clothing, long sleeve shirt and long pants, as well as a good pair of safety-toed work boots. To protect our eyes, we want to wear safety glasses. Now they come in several different styles, or we can go with a full-size safety goggle. Now, it is recommended that you wear a dust mask while insulating. You can go with a standard dust mask, or you can go with an N95 style mask, but there is also respirators that have the pancake style filters that you can use as well. Now, from a headwear standpoint, if you're working inside of an attic spaces, there's a lot of things that you can hit your head on, and there are also a lot of nails that are up there. So you can go with a traditional hard hat, or you can go with what's called a bump cap. It looks like a baseball hat, but it's actually a protective piece that fits inside of the hat. This comes in really, really handy when you're working in tight spaces, in case you might be laying on your back, things like that. So, want to make sure that we're taking care of our hands as well. So a good pair of work gloves becomes very, very important. If you're going to be doing loose fill insulation, you'll be using a blowing machine. And when you cut the bags of insulation, you'll be using a utility knife. And when you do that, you want to make sure that you have cut resistant gloves as well. All right. And of course, speaking of cuts, if that does happen, then you want to make sure that you have first aid kits available. I actually like to keep one in the attic with me while I'm working, and then one in a central location. And of course, you always want to know where your fire extinguishers are. So with that being said, don't just stay safe in June, stay safe all year round.